Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Also, we're in Disney World, apparently.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Should have said can't decide. I mean, the options they gave me sucked. And I could totally, speaking in reality, I could totally decide. Because this is my waifu ranking list. I like all of them. I'm gonna be clear. Futaba is immediately out because Futaba, I see Futaba more as my little sister than I do a girlfriend. No offense to Futaba, I just see her more as the little sister type. So it's really between An, Makoto, and Haru, and they're all great, but An's my favorite. And honestly, all those answers sucked anyway. And I kind of wanted to see, like, you know, like just being very unspecific, like, oh, the one I love, you know. But yeah, can't decide would have been nice too. Nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to. Oh, he spoke this, didn't he?
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Never mind. Yeah.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together. Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Kanoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts. As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us. If someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
We have each other.
Yeah, I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji? That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
I think Sophia is forgetting that she is also part of the Phantom Thieves.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka.
I had lots of fun with everyone at Universal Land, yeah. I love these characters so much. I already loved them, and now Strikers is making me like them even more.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
Oops.
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Sophia, that's not what we need. We don't need to use that term. We you know. But yes, you're kind of right. Wildcat, welcome. It has been a while. How you been? I've been okay. Just same old, but how'd your job interview go? Hope all went well. Good to see you.
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Hold up, hold up. One stuffed his face too much. Is the second one? Because I don't know. Because like I could see Ryuji eating a lot and stuffing his face, but also Yusuke is the one obsessed with food. I can't tell which one's which. Whatever, that doesn't matter.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Senkichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe.
Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now.
Thanks for everything.
Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
Are we gonna go see Akane?
Speaking of which,
Oh, this is not voiced. We'll hear back later this week. It's for tracking wolves in Idaho. I'm also waiting to hear back on Black Bear Mountain line jobs. That sounds really awesome. Good luck. I hope you get it. Glad to see it went well. I hope you get either of those jobs. Hope you get that job. It sounds really cool. Right, so about Emma. The Metropolitan Police Department's going to conduct a search of the Tokyo Radio Tower, where Emma's servers are. I'll contact you guys once I find out when the servers are scheduled to get shut down. So if you have any leftover business to take care of in the jails, now's the time. What? Oh right, once Emma is shut down, the jails will probably disappear. We better make sure we didn't forget anything. Might be a good idea to take a quick look around Osaka,
well,
too.
in that case,
Come talk to me once everything's wrapped up and I'll give my boss the word. Oh. That makes sense. So we want to do every request and everything right now. Looks like everyone's gone off to do their own thing. Why don't you see the sights for a bit? You can always address any open jail requests. If you wish to do so, just pop in the hideout. This could be your last bit of free time on the trip. Make sure you don't leave it with any regrets. Oh, okay. Also, I'm not noticing any new requests. So these are probably all the requests for the game. Alright then. Gotta head out and grab some grub. Have a good evening. Yeah, you too, Wildcat. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the job and all that. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
yes.
I've seen a wide variety of signs on this trip, but I must say this one stands out the most. A simple statement about cutting excess fat and staying healthy. It does indeed make one want to hustle their muscle. Okay.
Very well.
I shall sketch this image as a way of closing out our trip. I'll call it Muscle End. That's how you're commemorating our trip. Leave it to Yusuke, I guess. Yusuke could do much better things than you, Cat. Alright, so I'm assuming this is like the last time to do requests and all that. So I'm thinking we'll talk to everyone and wrap up. We're definitely not advancing the story. We're not going to go to the next city because I have a feeling we're going to get into a bunch of cutscenes. And it looks like we're probably not at the end.
Good day.
I went and checked in how our store here was doing. Everyone was working so hard, and not only that, but the customers look really happy too. I want all of our restaurants to make everyone feel welcome, no matter who they are. I'll need to work just as hard once we get back to Tokyo. Also, I don't want to... This happened when I played Crash 4. I thought that fighting the two entropies was the end of the game, and I kind of did it in one stream, and it turned out it wasn't the end of the game.
This is a joke, right?
But I think that's definitely why, even if we are at the very end of the game, I have a feeling there's going to be tons of cutscenes, if nothing else, and I definitely think we should save it for next time. Yusuke can breathe oxygen and Morgana doesn't need to. Yeah, very true. Alright, well. Oh, they're over there. Everyone's in the same area, it seems. Oh, so we talked to Yusuke and Haru. What's up? Joshua, you know how to geek out? Any true otaku would hit this place last. You know, come to think of it, we didn't have much time to go to Akihabara this summer. Yeah, we didn't, but isn't that like near Tokyo? We can go to Akihabara in Persona 5. So I thought this game was about going to areas not in Persona 5.
Do you have a minute?
Oh, Joshua, I'm glad you're here. I went to eat some takoyaki before we leave, but I ended up winning an extra order in a raffle. You think you can eat it for me? I don't think I can eat this all by myself. Thank you for the lucky takoyaki. I'd give it to my sister if she were here. But that's obviously not an option right now. I'm sure one order's plenty for me. In any case, let me know when we're heading out, okay? You know, I totally forgot about that one scene when Makoto was complaining about gaining weight. I think that's why she makes a big deal out of eating. You should probably snack some ramen while we're here, huh? What is it with you and ramen? Look, ramen's great, but seriously, this dude's obsessed with ramen. We've had ramen every place we've been so far. Sendai, Sapporo, Okinawa, Hakata. No way we can't miss it here. We can miss it here. At this point, we've basically eaten all the ramen Japan's got to offer. Hell of a trip, but man, was it worth it. All? Haven't we only been to 5 cities? Who's counting? Either way, we had a ton of ramen. Wait, we forgot to eat ramen in Kyoto, didn't we? Oh, Ryuji. One of these days, we'll have to go and do a ramen tour for real, okay? Guess who's not joining him for that ramen tour?
Hey.
Are we heading out soon? Since we don't know when we'll be back, I figure I should get something for myself. Should I get the chocolate cake okonomiyaki or the Madeline takoyaki? I don't know, both very good choices. I don't know what any of them are. I already bought some for Shiho too. I'm so excited to tell her all about our trip. I would like to see Shiho again. bet they didn't put her in the game though. All right. I want to hit up the hideout just to kind of see. And yet he hasn't choked on pasta yet. I'm surprised, honestly. Ryuji is... I thought Ryuji would have choked on pasta by now, you know?
Hey, kids.
What started as a deal just turned into be full-on joining the Phantom Thieves. Never thought I'd see the day. Dude, me neither. When I played this game, I legit thought they were gonna pull the same thing with Zenkichi that they did with Akechi. Like, I started to see later on, it started to make sense, but right when I saw Zenkichi, I was like, oh, we don't want anything to do with the police. I thought they were gonna pull us with a betrayal, but they did Zenkichi so well, and I did start to see Zenkichi getting attached to them, but yeah, you know, it's crazy. Not only that, but you guys taught me how to cook. Can't say I've expected a bunch of annoying little rugrats to be so caring. Thanks to that, I got to see Akane smile again. That LeBlanc curry's the real deal. I know all I've done is rely on you guys, so allow me to clean this up once all is said and done. I'd appreciate you letting me off the hook by then.
Yeah.
I almost forgot. Akane kept bugging me about getting you guys a gift. So here, this is from us. It's a police baton keychain? Kinda weird to give a police baton to the Phantom Thieves, I guess, but I thought it looked good on you. Be kinda cool sticking it to some overpowered creep with something so simple. The heroes make their weapon, not the other way around, right? You know, back in the day, fugitives become detectives and all. Maybe you should try and become an officer yourself. I don't know. If I'm feeling up to it, sure.
Fine by me.
Is that right? Well, when the day comes, I'll be giving the orders, you hear? You guys helped me find something I lost a long time ago. If later on down the road you find yourself in a similar place and don't know what to do, well, just let me know. I'll be the man I should have been back then. Alright, nice. You guys helped me find some... Alright, cool. You have more to say, and I was confused. I think over half my comments this stream have been about ways Ryuji could be off. Yeah, they have been.
Now then.
You must really not like Ryuji. Which is obvious by this point.
Get to work.
Alright. I honestly think we could do requests, but I think this is a good place to wrap up. Alright. Let me go over what we're doing.
This is the request.
We are going to... I mean, we should probably do prison mail. I'm gonna have to look up a way to get a Makoga skill card, unless I have one. Do I have one now? Makoga. No Makoga is really unfortunate. I have Koha and no Makoga though. Alright, well,
Here's what I found. Are you double checking?
how did I not clear this yet?
You're already working.
We'll get that done. I'm thinking we get all these requests done, then move on. That seems like the best way to go for next time. But this is a great place to wrap up for now.
You face the best.
I love
Let me
shopping
know what you think's the best.
at my AI's shop. Give me some
Think's the
crap.
best. Who is it for? Which one? Who is it
All right.
for?
I think that's gonna do it.
What's on the menu?
I'm gonna cook some crab hot pot before I forget. Oh, rip.
Sure, that sounds
I have 3 of them. We're fine.
I'll just add this.
So yeah. Again, 5% of me is like, we're at the very end and these are just the final cutscenes, but I don't know. Go to the next city. And again, it's Persona. It makes me feel like they're gonna add like one more dungeon. But yeah, those of you watching, I hope you all enjoyed. And I've been less bloodthirsty today than normal. Oh, well. I hate to see when you're more bloodthirsty, but you know. Oh man. It's been great fun. But those of you watching, I hope you all enjoyed. And we could finish the game next time. Again, I don't know how much is left. But one thing is for sure, we're definitely doing all these requests before we move on to story a bit. But you know,
This is the request.
we might finish the game next time. Probably not the playthrough because we're doing everything in the game. We're doing all the dire shadows and if there is a post game and fighting the Reaper and all that. So like, could be finishing the game, but again. But yeah, I don't know. Might finish the game next time. Don't lie, you've agreed with some of the methods? Oh yeah, totally. No, dude, I agree. Definitely. I definitely, as I said, I don't disagree with some of the things you said. It's just, you know, oh, I would never think to say them, you know? They don't come to my mind, but when someone else says them, I'm all like, yo, I'm down. I definitely agree. As I said, I don't dislike Ryuji, but I don't care enough to defend him. But yeah. Anyway, that's enough about that. Now I think about it, there might not be much of a post-game. Having post-game in an Atlas game is odd. Usually they leave that stuff for NG+. Alright, well, yeah, that could be. I mean, that could be. All the Persona games don't really have post-game. But, we'll just see what happens, I guess. So yeah, next stream is gonna be weird. We're definitely doing all these requests, and we will probably finish the game. Again, I don't know how much is left, but we'll kind of see where it goes. And maybe finish the playthrough, but there's a chance we won't, depending if they add stuff at the end. And I'm not doing NG Plus stuff because I would have to replay the game again, and I don't have time for that, as much as I like this game. But yeah, now onto the stream schedule. Tomorrow's gonna be weird. There's 2 things that can happen. I either stream, however, I did get called in for work tomorrow. I wasn't going to, but I wasn't gonna work tomorrow, but I got called in, so I am gonna have to work tomorrow. However, there's 2 things that can happen. Yeah, we'll just see if there's a post game. That's really all I can do, so. But anyway, back to what I was saying. But, tomorrow, 2 things can happen. The first thing that can happen is that I don't stream, just don't stream and skip tomorrow, which honestly would be fine. Because I'm gonna play this on Thursday, despite everything. I'm gonna definitely play this on Thursday, but either I don't stream tomorrow, or I do stream tomorrow, but I do Crash 4 instead. Because I really don't think I could fit, I don't think I could fit a Striker stream tomorrow, so probably I might do Crash 4 tomorrow if I'm up for it. If not, I just don't stream altogether. Either way is fine. But with that, Thursday will be the next Persona 5 Strikers stream where we'll potentially finish the game. Again, I'm not sure. Also, it depends on how hard mode, how bosses go and all that, so I can't predict. And I don't know how much is in the game, so you know. But we're definitely getting close. We're getting really close. I could say that for sure. But yeah. Tomorrow will be no stream or Crash 4. Thursday will be Strikers. And Friday depends as well. If I'm like super close to finishing Strikers and I'm hooked, there's a chance Friday could be Strikers again. But obviously, if I finish on Thursday, we'll do Vesperia on Friday. I might still do Vesperia on Friday despite, even if I don't finish Strikers on Thursday, I might still do Vesperia on Friday, or Friday could be Strikers again. It depends. Again, it depends on Thursday. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.